Hello, it's 4 News O'Clock on All News Nigeria. I am Okoyemi Olugbemi. Here are the headlines for today. Putin seen fourth time since assassination attempt. American pop star Ed Sheeran wins copyright case. Now the news. Vladimir Putin was seen in the Kremlin for the first time since the building came under a kamikaze drone attack. The same day, Moscow allies bizarrely jumped to accuse the United States of orchestrating an assassination attempt on the Russian despot. Russian state television showed Putin looking bloated as he engaged in discussions with Economic Development Minister Maxim Reshetnikov at his official residence less than 48 hours after fireballs erupted above the Kremlin's roof. At times, the Russian president looked visibly uncomfortable during conversations with Mr. Reshetnikov and at one point appeared to bow his head and wince in pain. It comes after the despot's furious officials sought to shift the focus of the United States by claiming Washington had ordered the alleged drone strike on the Kremlin just a day after blaming Ukraine. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov insisted without providing evidence that the United States was undoubtedly behind the strike that he said was carried out by Ukraine, claims the White House dismissed as lies. In other news, American pop star Ed Sheeran has defeated a copyright infringement lawsuit involving his Grammy-winning song, Thinking Out Loud, and the Marvin Gaye classic, Let's Get It On. A Manhattan jury has found the musician did not engage in willful copyright infringement following a trial that saw Sheeran playing guitar and singing in court.
I'm obviously very happy with the outcome of the case, and it looks like I'm not having to retire from my day job after all. But at the same time, I'm unbelievably frustrated that baseless claims like this are allowed to go to court at all. We've spent the last 8 years talking about 2 songs with dramatically different lyrics, melodies and 4 chords which are also different and used by songwriters every day all over the world. These chords are common building blocks which were used to create music long before Let's Get It On was written, and will be used to make music long after we are all gone. They are in a songwriter's alphabet, our toolkit, and should be there for all of us to use. No one owns them, or the way they are played, in the same way that nobody owns the colour blue.
Ed Sheeran had been accused of copying the sheet music for Let's Get It On by the family of the song's lead co-writer, Ed Townsend. During opening arguments in Manhattan federal court, renowned civil rights attorney Ben Crump, who is representing the plaintiffs, said the case is about giving credit where credit is due. The lawsuit claims that Ed Sheeran took the rhythm chord progression and other elements for his 2014 song Thinking Out Loud without permission from the 1973 soul classic Let's Get It On, which Crump said has become a cornerstone in the American experience. Townsend's heirs sued Sheeran, Warner Music Group and Sony Music Publishing in 2017. This is not the first time either man's music has been the center of a copyright trial. Ed Sheeran won a copyright infringement case last year involving Shape of You, while Gaye's heirs, who are not involved in this current lawsuit, won a case in 2015 against Robin Thicke and Pharrell Williams involving Got to Give It Up. And that's it on today's news. For more updates, follow us on all social media platforms displayed on the screen. I am Okoyemi Olugbemi. Do have a great weekend.